one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason. And we're off on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Goff to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could and leads to a nice pickup.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Goff gives it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Hold on. Check.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Goff in the pistol. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end-only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville. And seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. Over the top, he's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Mahomes on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
This is caught at 2. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. got it. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. First down throw, Mahomes to the left side in the hands of Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Man in motion, heading left. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain. Now
Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On second down, Mahomes. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. Into the slide goes Goff. He's been around, knows what to do. He picked up the 1st down. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 2nd and 7. Now, Goff. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on. Check.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. 2nd down and 8. Now, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, Rimley.
Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be taken down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Mahomes. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. That one is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Chiefs 24, Lions
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, back.
On the ground, Edwards-Helaire finding room at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Hey, 57. Wait, son.
A run with Edwards-Helaire. The ball's out, but this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Call it a gain of 13, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Here we go. 14, 82, 14.
Gray is the motion man here. To throw, here's Wentz. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. To throw, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go, back.
Wentz. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL.
And he's into the end zone. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Williams in motion. Hooker to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hooker. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw, Hooker. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
3rd and 9. Now, Hooker. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Gray is the motion man here.
What's this done?
Here's Wentz. He connects with Gray on that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Done.
Throwing is Wentz. That's caught by Edwards-Helaire. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Here we go. Back man.
Back is Wentz. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Done.
First down.
Black, come on.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So we are through. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Here we go.
They face second down and 7.
At the 37-yard line.
Wait, son.
A run. Edwards-Helaire. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Here we go, here we go. Man 5-7. Hold on.
Now Wentz. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high. Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Go, go.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
What's your son?
They'll run out of the pistol with Edwards-Helaire. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Williams now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. On second down, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd and a yard.
Go, son! 2 for 1. Set.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down. Good running. Gets them to about the 44.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
DC, DC! 76, tell him. 76. 76. Let.
They'll go play action with Goff. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, because they're going to stay out and go for 2. He'll swing that out wide, and he'll go down, back at the 4.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Montrell Washington now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Done.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go. Back man.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Wait, son!
Down to a knee 1 more time, and that should just about do it.
Done.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs, as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that 2nd win here in Week 2. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.